general problem that we always see in our daily life. I come up with this idea is because I'm thinking that the problem that I'll be talking about is a problem that happens in every country. So I really want to find a way to overcome the problem. I'm going to tell you about unemployment problem. The first thing I'm going to tell you is why. Why I have an idea of this is because I saw a lot of problems. First of all, I'm gonna expose today's problem, especially the problems that happens in Indonesia, because I've seen it in my daily life. I want to tell you about long-term unemployment. Have you ever heard about it? What is it? Long-term unemployment are people who has been unemployed for at least 27 weeks or even more. Based on the research, some of those people are looking for a job at the first 4 weeks, but they didn't get one. One of the factors that can cause a huge number of unemployment is because the worker skill doesn't meet the needs of the job market, so they are no longer can compete in the job field. Another problem that I'm gonna expose is about the high number of unemployment that keep increasing every year. So based on the data I found, on February 2015, there are 7.4 million of people who doesn't have a job. For a country like Indonesia, this is not just a small number that we can just ignore. So what I'm thinking about is that at least one person in this country has to do something to decrease this number. And if we have the chance to do so, then we should do it. As we can see in this picture, there's a store that are giving free cup of coffee and donut for the unemployed people. And we can see that there are lots of people queuing waiting for their cup of coffee. What I can conclude from the picture is that unemployment has been a problem in every country in this world, not only in Indonesia. But what we must be aware of is that we have to remember that everyone unemployed person, everyone unemployment may lead to another crime, another poverty, and even depression. In Indonesia, I'm sure we have seen a lot of beggar and scavenger. For them, it is their job, and maybe for some of us, we think the same way as them. But what I want to tell you is that these two things, either beggar or scavenger, is definitely not a job. Why? How can I say so? Because for me, this is what a real job is. It's all about experience, skills, performance, qualification, and other things. But beggar and scavenger, does it include any of this qualification? No, those people, they work for their family with needs. They work to survive their life. Those people, they work because they have to, not because they want to. And for me, that's not the main point of working. So my idea is how I try to manage the unemployed workers to decrease the number of unemployment, especially in Indonesia. Now I will explain what my idea is all about. My idea includes of 3 main points: build, maintain, and spread. First, what do I want to build? I want to build 2 aspects, physical and emotional. So physically, I want to contribute in building a city. I want to contribute on increasing the economy of the city by building a company that will hire lots of unemployed workers and giving each 5 of them a mentor to teach and train them to learn the skill that will be useful in the job market. After they have mastered the skill they have learned, for giving them job experience, I will give them the chance to work in my company, so they are no longer unemployed. But what's more important is how I can build the emotion of those people, motivate them and ensure them that this is the chance and maybe this is the only chance they have to build up their life. When I succeeded at building those 2 aspects, I have to maintain what I've built to keep the motivation among all the workers. And the last thing that might be needed to build the future of a city is to spread and explain my idea so that there will be at least one person who do the same thing like what I will do. Build a company, hire the unemployment, giving them training, and giving them a chance to create their own experience. So this is how my idea will impact other people, especially the unemployment. So the benefit they will get is all about skills, motivation, and dreams. So it's more like a cause and effect reaction. Basically, for them to achieve skills, they need training, which my company will provide. It works the same way for the 2 others. To really work and get the job, they need to be motivated, and we will do it by supporting them. Last, we know every people has their own dream, and by giving them a chance, we are already helping them to pursue their dream. And now, I will end my presentation with a quote I found on the internet. We need experience for a job, every of us, and we need job for experience. So, thank you guys for listening to my presentation. So, that's the end of my presentation. opinion about my idea. I hope it will help you guys to come up with another idea that may be better than mine. And I hope my idea can really be useful for the unemployment. Thank you.